Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Danny Chess, and today we will discuss about summer, but specifically about preparing for summer. Summer, here in my place at least, we already began the dry season, and it's July right now, right? As of this video got uploaded. Therefore, you know the it will be the start of the dry season. It will be uh, very hot during the day, and here we will try to prepare for that. It can be very hot during the day, and it can be very cold or quite cold during the night. So it's like the perfect condition to have fever, and just perfect for that to happen, uh, which of course we don't want to happen, right? Also, it's probably beginning to become summer. Maybe it's March, April, May. It's like spring, right? And June. And July is probably the start or the peak of summer. Well, not really. If I remember correctly, I think it was August during the heat wave that strikes during the summertime. But yeah, there's that. Well, if that is the case, then we can also prepare that right now, right? Since it's July. First, what would we prepare? There's a lot of things. The first is probably from our health. Here at my place, at least, um, mosquito will be very high in number. And some of those mosquitoes probably have the chance to carry the virus that can cause blood fever, which I have had in 2015. I already told about this story in one of the earliest episodes, I believe. And yeah, first is probably about health, which is mosquito. So we'll need mosquito repellent or spray, basically. The one that will make your room becomes certain smell, I think, that the mosquito will hate, and possibly killing those mosquitoes itself, right? I mean, there's no harm in killing mosquitoes, I don't think. If anything, they're just like pests, and we just and they can actually multiply a lot in the water area that has been very dirty and stuff like that, right? And I guess we're fine with killing mosquitoes anyway, because again, this is about our health, right? And the cause of that blood fever is mosquitoes, and we need to take care of that. At least that's for me. Even though I take care of mosquitoes every day by setting electric, what is it called, electric mosquitoes repellent. And yeah, there's that. Again, that's about preventing myself from blood fever. It's maybe different in your case. So maybe you want to adapt that with whatever pests that you have. Maybe you have um rodent that carries rabies or stuff like that, right? So you can set yourself some mouse traps, either the one that will kill them instantly, or the one that is in cage, and you can put the mouse outside later on, right? Or just feed them to stray cats, probably. Yeah, there's that. So that's about health, right? Well, not really. Well, yeah, I mean, yes, that's more like the prevention, I believe. Um, but the thing is that the fever itself, if the temperature gets too high, then your body will feel very high, right? And then it will try to cool down your body, right? and in doing so you're probably very in a what is it called, in an unstable condition, like you're very prone to get sick, right? And fever is one of them, and therefore try to have fever medicines you have, like for instance fevers. Having fever, you'll probably have your body temperature very high, right? So you probably want some meds that can lower your body temperature. Um, and then there's also you feel dizzy, right? Maybe you can save some medicine that will relieve your dizziness and stuff like that. That's about the care, right? The last thing you want is to be um, in hospital basically, because you don't want that because it's very expensive, right? Try to prevent or try to have some medium medicine that you can consume yourself. Basically, that's out in public, right? Um, and you can get them from pharmacy, basically, right? And yeah, so probably that's about health. Maybe there is something else that I miss. What kind of disease that we can get during summertime? I think fever, right? That's the most common one. And yeah, let me know down in the comments down below what you think about disease that will rise up during summertime. So yeah, the next is probably the way to cool down the temperature of your surroundings or environment. In this case, probably your house, right? So especially your room. Well, here in my room, there's a fan that I always use because, again, I live in tropical country and it's already beginning dry season since few months ago. And yeah, I use this fan during the day. But if it gets very hot, I turn on my air conditioner. Um, but yeah, of course, this is optional and this is very expensive, right? Probably fan is enough. But the thing is that when you want to use fan, make sure that you don't directly, redirect the, you don't face it to your body directly, especially when you're asleep. I think that will be very bad for your health because your skin will, temperature will drop, and then your body will start to increase your temperature, right? And then when you wake up, you probably feel very dizzy and stuff like that. Um, and you can get yourself fever, I think. I don't know, maybe, right? Because of that. So yeah, don't do that. Um, if you're doing AC, probably I don't know, 20 degrees Celsius is probably fine. Maybe 15 if you really hate uh hot weather. But I think 15 is a little bit overkill. Probably 20 is enough. Yeah, well, at least here in my place, because usually we have 27 degree as our room temperature, and having 7 degrees down to 20 is good enough for me at least. Yeah, that's about temperature, right? Um, what about food and drink? Food. What food is best to eat during summertime? Okay, so this one's quite interesting because during summer you're exposed to high temperature, right? So you sweat a lot. Therefore, you want to get food that has a lot of vitamins in it to compensate your um, the liquid of your body liquid that probably carry a lot of stuff in it, right? Just to replace if there's something going out, then you need to insert something, right, to make your body have stable amount of nutrition. And yeah, probably that's for food, things that have a lot of vitamins. So fruits, right? That's basically it. Fruits, maybe fruit um that has vitamin C, like um orange, lemon, I don't know what else. Maybe like berries, like strawberries and grapes. Probably, I don't know. I mean, I'm not food nutritionist or food expert, right? So yeah, consult that with your trust source. But I think we can, in general, right? We can eat lots of fruits to replace the vitamins that we may or may not um realize if we sweat a lot, right? Probably not, but that might affect it indirectly. So yeah, there's that. As for actual food, I don't think there's anything uh problem. You can eat whatever you want, right? Um, yeah, I mean, you just eat what you want. I don't think there's any restriction during summer that food that's best eaten during summertime. Let me know down in the comments if you know anything about food that's best to eat during summertime. But yeah, probably things that has lots of fats, maybe because you burn a lot of fat during summertime, right? Therefore, you need to replace that with meat fat and stuff like that. So yeah, there's that. Probably, I don't know. I'm not expert in that. The next is drink. So, like I said, you sweat a lot, right, during this time. Therefore, you want to drink a lot of water. Uh, Possibly plain water is fine because, like I said in the previous episode, where plain water acts as like carrier, right? It helps regulate stuff in your body, the your body liquid basically. Um, and then as for drink, probably juice. Again, fruit juice. Well, the same as before. Then fruit juice, right? Maybe ice cream if you like something cold. But you need to kind of limit that because you don't want your mouth to feel cold, but your body still hot, right? I mean, drinking or eating ice cream don't really help your body to increase to decrease its cool down. Maybe it helps a little bit, but it's not it's temporary, right? It will start rising up again soon. So yeah, that's probably bad. You don't want to eat ice stuff every day, especially like ice cream, because that thing contains a lot of sugar, right? And your sugar level will be high, and you will feel lazy and stuff like that because of that sugar bad side, or bad effect of lingering effect of sugar in the long term, right? And yeah, so plain water, really like that. Probably during summertime, probably 2.5 liters. Of course, this depends on your body weight, right? But for me, my usual daily intake is 2.3 liter, I think. During summertime, probably 2.5. I will try. That's like um, what is it like? 9 glass of water, right? But yeah, there's that. What's next? To prepare. Okay. So when you go outdoor, right? You don't always stay at home, right? Of course. You need to work. You need to go somewhere else. So you went outside, right? Um, I guess the best protection will be hat or cap. I'm actually quite a cap person. If I like wearing that. When I went to mall, and when I went outdoor doing outdoor activities with my friends. I start to wear caps. Actually, it's quite recent. It's since 2019, I think. No, it's 2020, early of that. But since the pandemic, I didn't get the chance to go outside as often. Therefore, you know, I don't wear my cap as much that time. But once everything went well since 22 or onwards, like 23 and stuff like that, when go out, I will probably wear caps anywhere I go anyway. Yeah, the caps will protect your head or your face. At least here in my place, the sun will be kind of directly above you. Therefore, the rays of the light, you got the full rays of light basically on top of you. Uh, very different from people at the northern or southern hemisphere where the sun doesn't really hit them. You know, in a way, you got this bigger area, right? Compared to this area. So yeah, there's that. Maybe umbrella in some cases. I don't know. Maybe it's needed. Um, like conditionally, right? Um, like when you went walk on walk to the local store and stuff like that. Umbrella is probably your best way to protect yourself from the sunlight. And yeah, there's that. Um, when I went with my motorcycle, um, you know, I probably wear jacket. So yeah, because jacket, obviously it helps my arm sleeve from getting burned from the sun heat, right? And that's quite important, as well as gloves. I studied in university that is 60 kilometers away from my place, and I always you know ride my motorcycle, and to do that long ride, 2 hours of riding bike. I always wear jacket because it protects my body and also my arm, especially from the direct heat that's very hot, especially during summertime or the middle of dry season. So there's that. And then long um, trousers, right? And yeah, like long pants. I don't know what that's called, but I call it trousers. The long that will protect your from your kneecap to your foot, to your feet. It will protect that from sunburn again. This I always do this every time I go anyway. Not only in dry season but also during wet season. Um, because it's just very hot during the day anyway. So yeah. Probably during summer, wear closed shoes so that your feet that's on this side, at the upside, doesn't get burned from the direct sunlight. And that's probably for outdoor. Of course, if you own car, you don't need to worry as much. You can just get inside your um, you know car, and you will be protected from sunlight with the roof, right? Um, is there anything else? Protection during summertime. Um, I don't know, not really. I don't think that's like the main one. We could ourselves from health, and then there's food, drink, and then there's outdoor equipment, right? And yeah, I think those four aspects are the most important one to consider during summertime. So yeah, that's about it. Anyway, I think that will be it for today's discussion. about preparing for summertime. Um, Let me know down in the comments down below if I forgot something, or if you have something else for me to take a note, things that are very different in your country, maybe your cultural stuff, right? What to prepare during summer. Let me know down in the comment down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow with another discussion. Stay safe, stay healthy, eat healthy, drink healthy. Take care of yourself, take care of your beloved ones, and have a good day and have a good summer. And goodbye.